Alright, what else can we tackle here that we haven't tackled beforehand? Let's see. Anything else we can figure from the zoom out? Challenge we've already taken above there. Got that challenge done. We got the rare garbage done. And I don't... Oh, there's something up right there we haven't touched. That looks like a bananium gem could be in the forefront there. We haven't touched it. How do we get to that one? Probably over here. Let's get to the medium one here real quick. Boom! Alright, now we're going to go here. I'm going to mark this off with a pin. You place pin right there. And that should tell us where we are. Alright, vacuum. Let's go to work. Oh, there's going to be more of those things. Oh, it's one of those suck 'em up challenges. Easy enough. We have to get down there. No worries. We can get down there pretty easy, quick, and lickety split. Booyah! What a challenge. Like I say, you get your vacuum out and you're good to go. I mean, the vacuum cleaner is basically the best thing in the game to take out all terrain now. Like, again, it was used to be Kong, but now it's not, and that's what's cool about it. Alright, what else have we haven't touched? There is something over yonder. There's a challenge room over here. We'll pin there. Oh, we can see it now from the ground. So we'll just go through here, get some other access to... See, look at this. Look how much gold you can get just from this. I'm from Whitehurt. Like, if you're going like the Emerald Rush DLC and everything, having the ability to get more gold from these guys spawning is basically the best way to get to rank B in the DLC. Just because these things can spawn so much, and if you get like those perks that basically double or triple the gold, like the emerald amount you get from these guys, like this is essentially like one of like the best ways to get gold, or to get emeralds. And it's like, holy crap! Hey, the fossil right there. I'll take that, thank you. And another fossil to boot. Break that right there. Another challenge for us. Also, the Bananza map showed us to come here first. Weird. Anyway, Crockroy number 3, battle challenge. This is actually the first battle challenge. We'll do this right here. We'll suck them all up. They suck them all their materials up because they've got basically lava on them. Gotta find the last one, which should be somewhere around here. I don't think the guy couldn't have gone far. There he is. Bring all that cement there and bam him! Booyah! Again, it feels like the elephant and Kong abilities are going to be like your best friends for the rest of the game. Because you have Kong that basically does heavy damage, and then you've got the elephant, which basically allows you to suck up terrain to get yourself to new places. It really goes to show that the elephant and ostrich get very underutilized late in the game. I mean, they're there for basically, you know, for potential purposes and all that stuff, but honestly, I kind of feel like these two bees' abilities get, like, the shaft constantly. Alright, what else do we haven't touched that we can get to close to here? I've already taken care of that. Taken care of that. I think we've taken care of everything we can up here. There's probably a fossil or two we've probably missed. But we'll teleport back down here to the lower levels. And see what we can do. We can purchase with our exclusive stuff right now. Let's see. Where is the suit shop? What do you got for us? The style shop. What do we got? This word shop, they only sell is mango stuff. If candy of matcha, which is a green color, I'll take the green color, why not? And the shiny red fur, why not? I'll take care of that. Might as well buy the stuff here, because this is the only reason why the fossils are here in the first place. You'll find the screen change. I would go for some red color, but I kind of like this. I like the silver color, and I think we missed that in the resort layer, I think. Yeah, I think without further ado, oh, there's a geyser. Oh, I'm taking out the geyser first. That's gold. Thank you. Give me the gold. I said give me the gold, please. Thank you. Oh, another treasure chest. So you can just come in here with the treasure time. You'll have treasure chests in no time. There we go. Break that apart. Now we can go down further. Let's go! There's something here. Oh, goodness gracious. Punch everything to death. I will not be denied my powers of this stupid thing. Alright, that's it. I'm going full elephant. You want to fight with me? If you want to fight the elephant, you will fight the elephant. Break all this stuff out of here. Apparently this is where this whole guy, Whoa! Oh no, it's him! It's Grumpy Kong! It's about time you showed up. Let's get to work. And now we got our boss of this lair 2. And it goes to being... Oh no, it's more of those things again. Yeah, we got round 2 of this bad boy, but he's now in a different material than he was in the lagoon lair, though. This is Pika Bruiser's back with a vengeance. But we have something better. We have an elephant. This boss is very, very too late. You know, if this thing came in like... Alright, come on now, you. You want to come down? I will get you down off your pedestal here. Look at this thing. We are just killing everything here. Oh, goodness. Yeah, break that cement barrier. Where'd he go? I think the hard part about this fight is that there is just so much of this crud he just spawns. There we go up here. Come on. Go up here. We come down here, knocks him out of his pedestal. Booyah! There we go. Take care of him. He's down to only 1 hit point left. Just have to get up there. Punch him to bits! Pika Bruiser! You're done. Oh. Disappointed. That's it. Booyah. I said that could be a harder fight, but there was so much stuff there. There we go. Boom-yah! And there goes our next lair done. Yep, the landfill lair is kaput. Woo! Hooga-zaga, 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 hoo! And booyah! On to the next layer! Woo, 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 woo! Yeah! And Grumpy Kong is also pissed off as usual. Oh, again. What do you gotta say for yourself, buddy? I fine-tuned, souped up, streamlined, but I will still do much for you. Your 2 ain't half bad, you know that. Our next scrape's gonna be the one, though. I can feel it. I'll finish the job next time. You can bet your entire life savings on that. Bet on Donkey Kong's life savings? I think Donkey Kong at this point doesn't even know what life savings is. Unless it's basically bananas. Gonna break through the barrier once more. Just so we can clear some stuff out as well. And then we just fall right back down. Let's go. Back down again. Just to make sure we got everything all cleared up. Ow. And we'll just fall to our death. Fall gracefully! And we're onward to the next layer. Let's go. The next layer. That layer was super deep, huh? Well, I don't think so. Those little aliens were there to guide us. Not really. They were basically being a nuisance. You know, you think they should have told us that while we were in the other layer, in the previous layer. You think they would have told us that about a bigger eel. That's what I was saying earlier. There's probably a big eel somewhere down lower that basically is bigger than all the rest of the tele eels. and they're the ones that brought all the trash down here. That's just me, though. Onward to the next layer! Alrighty, folks. Hey! Welcome to the racing lair, everybody! Diddy and Dixie Kong are here. According to their namesake over there. Sub-layer 1100. Okay, this one I don't like. I hate this layer. Yeah, it's simple, it's basic, but I'll tell you right now, I wonder if they just added this just so they had a reason to update Diddy Kong's model. Because before this game was released and everything, there were renders released about Diddy Kong actually getting his eyes split for the first time. Yeah, they made a little skin graft on his eyes to make him, not an Uno eye anymore. Probably to try to make him the same as all the rest of these prospector monkeys. Whoa, DK! It's been a while. Everything okay with you? That vortex blew us all the way here. We panicked when we realized we couldn't get to the surface, but what cheers up, right? The Ramby Rumble!
Ramby Rumble? That sounds fun.
That doesn't sound fun to me. Can't try it in and head over to the reception desk. Alright, fine. But yeah, this is like one of the smaller layers in the game. But it's just because we have our dynamic duo, Diddy and Dixie Kong, have made their appearance. Welcome to our rough and rowdy stampede away, the home of Dixie and Diddy's Ramby Rumble. Surprise to see us, DK? It's been a while, hasn't it? We didn't think we'd find you all the way down here. King Kong's going to be so jealous that the three of us met up. Speaking of meeting, look like we found a new friend down here, too.
You know them, DK?
I do. Surprising DK doesn't talk, but Dixie can. And Diddy Kong can. See, there's his new eye. His little... That skin graft in between his eyes. It is so distracting. You bet he does. I'm Diddy Kong. Nice to meet you. DK and I are best friends. We've been together a bunch of adventures together. Yeah, after a certain crocodile beat the crap out of you and stuffed into a barrel in the first Donkey Kong Country. Remember that one? I don't want to remember that. Will do. I'm Dixie Kong. I've been on a few adventures too. Especially Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3. And then Tropical Freeze. Yeah, I was out of it. I was out of commission for a long time. But I finally took care of that Tiny Kong who tried to take my job earlier. I got him back. Including one time when Diddy and I teamed up to rescue DK. Yeah, Donkey Kong Country 2. In other words, we're DK's original BBFFs. Banana finding friends. And don't you forget it. So what brings you all the way to down here? Bananas. I knew you'd say that. But we don't have any bananas to spare, sorry. Hey, wait, forget all that, DK. You and your new friends are either Ramby Rumble. Yeah, you're an old pro at riding Ramby, right, DK? I just gotta see that's the only thing out here on the track. Diddy and I have ruled the Stampede. We haven't lost a single race since, we have only done it ourselves. So, technically speaking, we have not much competition. But there hasn't been much competition down here. Anyway, we could use a real rival. The winner gets to stand proudly on top of that big trophy over there. There's some kind of tunnel underneath it that leads deeper underground. Whatever it is you're looking for, DK, that tunnel should help you get there. Well, come on, Ray. Let's race the two of us versus the two of us. We'll be ready when you are. Yeah, I hate this. As much as it's nice to finally, ride Ramby in this, or the only time doing so, by the way. So the challenge of this is that you have to beat Diddy and Dixie in a 3-lap race. Ramby will start collecting material based on what the color of the material is. Alright, let's get our free butts on the circuit. Oh wait, since your first time, you should probably practice first. So here's we got practice. So Ramby will just continue going forward. If you hit the blue material here, you'll gain this Ramby charge. Once it's used it a little bit, you can hit ZR here, and you can lift off into space. And you can do this for collecting any blue material as well as gold. Gold will basically help you out in this one. Any material that is the golden, like the rainbow variety of the lift-off ones, will automatically give you a bonus. Bear in mind though, Diddy and Dixie Kong, as you're gonna race them, will basically cheat beyond measure. And the game doesn't really tell you this. You can cheat yourself. Yeah. The game doesn't tell you that, but you can cheese this races. Both of them, in fact. There is a secondary race you have to fight them with, and it's a lot harder. But this time, whatever is as long as you get enough material, you can cut off a turn. And I think the game expects you to do it. Or at least they don't. The game doesn't really expect you to do it, but you can do it, and you can still win. Also, Diddy and Dixie, we're gonna hit these material things that's gonna switch everything around. Like, they're gonna do this, and we can boost on like so. This race is kind of like the given race. You won't basically lose this race by technicality if you just go the normal way. But you want to just continue on through here, and then hit the boost right here and just go this way. Yep, look at that. You can cheese the race. I don't know where the game tells you that you could do this. Because again, you want to basically, legitimately want to win the race legitimately, right? Yeah, but in the second race though, where the material can switch up at any given moment, like, the game is, Diddy and Dixie are going to basically cheat their way forward. So the reason, so more often than not, do this every time for the basic race and the advanced race later on, if you want to do it for post-game stuff. And you will most likely do this cheat this way, and you will win both races without any problem. Because I'll tell you right now, Diddy and Dixie, they have rubber band AI, and they will eventually use it. Because look at this, I have taken off that corner, and they are still catching up to me in some fashion. There we go, and we won! Yeah! You can cheat the fight, you can cheat the race, for both of them. I learned that way through trying to do the harder one, and it's like, why? I mean, why even have a race that you can easily cheese on? I kind of feel like this was kind of a last-minute addition for a filler layer for some reason. But see if you can beat my time. My time's right there. You can probably beat it better than I. No way! You actually beat us at our own race? It's so frustrating! It feels like you cheated! You didn't say the rules I could cut off the corners. So frustrating, I thought we were going to win for sure! Well, fair is fair. I'll tell you how to get to the top of that big old trophy. See that little blaster cannon there? Just launch yourself up there from the top of the winner's podium. Kaboom! Yep, that's it. That's the only thing you have to do in this layer. Everything else is completely optional. You don't have to go anywhere else. We thought folks would just observe, but this stampede is impressive. And woo-wee! Do you see that one shiny trophy? Not sure about that void decoration on top, though. Whose idea was that? Now, I wonder, how did Void get beyond this? I guess Void was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna race your stupid racetrack. Also, this little arrow that's above here, yeah, this is where, Cranky Kong is. Oh, look whose big hairy mug finally turned up. Is that all you have to say? Listen up and listen good. It serves you well to hear this. You know why I'm down here? I'll tell you, because of a certain big shot who's derelict of duty. When I heard there was a banana bandit, I knew who to blame. Just had to suss out where he ran to hide. But my job wasn't done here. No, sir. See, the so-called leader of the bunch was away frolically in the mines. You get what I'm saying? I had to leave our company on and be the hero just because you weren't around, phooey. You should have been riding Ramby all the way down here to avenge those stolen bananas, not me. What a rotten crook. He thinks he's so intimidating, flashing that crooked grin of his every chance he gets. If he gets his crook now, wait until I throw a barrel at him. Anyway, I'm pooped. Next week is some tiresome work. I'm glad we got to chat, even if it felt like I'm talking to a brick wall again. Here, I got something for you. It's a banana jam I held in my back pocket. Or is his beard? One of the two. Oh, come on, Ramby. Give me the high five. Yeah! High five, Ramby! Okay, what else can we find here, folks, that we can pad out the level up? There's a challenge room here. There's even a diamond rat. There's a rat with a diamond tail. How fitting. Add neck goid times 15. Battle layer challenge 2. Oh, we gotta surf on this bad boy. We have to race across the ground here and ram these guys. Come on out, Billy. Race to the finish. Oh boy. Just speed across here and knock these guys out. There we go. Knock you out like so. Gotta get 5 of them here. I'll hurry him. I'm hurrying. Booyah! Take it that. Heck yeah. 1 gold. The nerve. I wanted more. Give me more gold, please. Next time. Hey, we can upgrade our health. There we go. One more 5 points there, and we can get that upgrade and we have full health for the rest of the game. Heck yeah!